So, all I know is I need to talk about something to myself. I need to make myself talk about this. And I need to make myself face this. Because I've been lying to myself for a while now. I am feeling like I am on the tip of becoming who I am. I'm like right there. And all I gotta do is just ride this ride now. And I'm not letting myself do it. And I know I've been doing this for a while. And this makes me feel guilty, like, oh, you should be over it. But I know that's not true, because I remember in the beginning days of my trips, I saw this all. I saw who I wanted to be. I didn't know it at the time. I saw who I wanted to be. And I remember, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to hold on for a while, aren't I? And they're like, yeah, you are. But it's okay, this is your path. You're going to try to hold on to the old you. You're going to lie to yourself a bunch. You're going to try to hold on. And I'm goddamn sick of holding on. I'm sick of not letting myself just soar. Just letting my heart be who I want to fucking be. I'm sick of this, and I know I can be over it if I choose it. And so last night I was watching Infinite Waters. I can't remember which video it was, but he was talking about the time that he had the choice to which pill he wanted to take. He was given the choice. Do you want to follow this life that we have introduced you to, or do you want to be who you used to be? Do you want an earthly life? And that hit me so hard when I was watching it. I felt it. You know, you feel its truth, and I feel that this is my time to choose. I feel this. I am this. And I feel that I found myself. And now all I need to do is follow this. I need to concentrate enough. I've made it, but I haven't completely made it. And I need to concentrate and push myself out of my comfort zones to be this all the time. I can't get lazy and be like, oh, I've made it, fuck yeah. I need to now, I know who I want to become, and now I need to do the work to do it. And because it's like, I know to play my part. Even now I can tell that I'm not being genuine. I'm avoiding something. But I know that all I have to do is be myself. To play my part in ascending Earth. And like I go to a film school. I don't fit in. Everyone has their specifications, their focus. I don't have a fucking focus. And part of me feels like I'm not supposed to have one yet, because I'm going to be like a bunch of different focus things, and also I'm not supposed to identify myself by this craft, because we're not just one craft. We're the fucking universe. And that's what I am. I feel something that's going to hurt me, that I'm avoiding. And I've been told so many times, you need to act now. You need to choose now. And I feel this as I say this. And the first thing that I think of when I hear that is I get so scared because I'm like, what? But I thought I couldn't fuck up. I thought we always had infinite possibilities, or, I thought, what's going to happen if I don't do this? That's where my mind first goes to, because I'm so afraid of fucking up. And it's, you are who you focus on, and this is why I know I need to focus on what I love, so I become that. I just wish I had a more specific... No, I can feel that's gonna come. I need to concentrate on... Okay, so what I am, my goddamn soul, is visualizing music. It's the relationship between sound and sight, light. I'm obsessed. And it literally is who I am. And the things that my mind can do are insane. They're baffling with music. Whatever, I guess I just gotta follow that. I'm just so sick of this shit, like... I was even told, because... I don't want to fall down the wrong path. I'm so terrified of this. Of fucking up. And if I concentrate on fucking up, then I'm gonna fuck up. And I know this, and this scares me even more. So I just need to focus. Because I choose what happens. Because I only fuck up if I tell myself I do. Because there is no such thing as fucking up. There's just, our mistakes are how we become who we want to be. Because we see that's not who I want to be. Or this is not how I do it. And I've been lying to myself. I've been getting high way too much, thinking that I need to. Thinking that I still need it. When sober life is beyond anything that any drug can give me now. And I still just reside in the comfort that marijuana gives me. And that pisses me off. Because I know I don't need it. So there's, yes. I feel, yes. This conversation is going around in loops. I can see all I need to do is focus on what I love. So I need to focus. It's something with music. Music will guide me. Because I feel like, I'm like, focus on what you love to do, and but I'm like, oh, I don't know what I love to do, because no earthly medium satisfies me. Like, I love to be able to just think. Thinking is literally my favorite activity to do. And it's probably it is the most important thing that you can do, pretty much, but I can feel that I want to push myself with my work. Like these vlogs, like I was saying, like, oh, I can vlog, and that'll be what I do, I can start something on YouTube maybe, but this doesn't push me enough. This isn't gonna push me to be who I want to be. So, I already know what I want to do. I'm just not admitting it to myself because it scares me. And it's something to do with music. I don't know, maybe it's playing music. Or maybe it's making music videos, because I love to do that. Like, I feel like I want to, like, get a fucking guitar or something and just, like, try. Just cuz. And I should do that. Or is it even acting? Because I know I'm in an acting class right now. And acting is one of those things that I've always been good at if I let myself do it. It's always been, you better be in fucking focus. Sorry, I'm being a bitch. But, this is the fucking life of the starseed. It's like, it's not like other people aren't being themselves or following their heart. They're just not following their heart completely. And I've been introduced to every single part of my heart. And now it is my time to shine. As cheesy as that is, I can feel that this is the life where I am not normal. Whatever normal means to humans, I am not that. I can feel this and I need to admit it to myself. This is the hardest part of being an Indigo, is just actually admitting it to yourself that you're a fucking alien. Not goddamn judging yourself for it. Whatever. So, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling excited. When I'm thinking about this acting, it's been something that I'm good at when I let myself do it, when I just let myself go. Because I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Somehow I just know. And that I just need to let myself do it. I don't know. I don't know about acting, but I feel that something where I'm just thrown out there. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not supposed to, like, I love editing, but, and I say that I want to do editing when people ask me my specification and shit. But I can tell I want more than that. And I can tell that I want to work with people. And working with people is one of my biggest... It's not like I don't get along with shit with people and stuff, but it's like... I have control issues. Trusting, and this comes from trust issues. Trusting these people to do what I need them to do. Trusting that they respect me enough to do what I need them to do. This is why I feel like I should be a director. Because the director's the thinker, and all of the other people in the crew, they're his thoughts, and he's organizing them. He doesn't really do anything. He's the observer, and he makes everything happen. That draws me towards directing. And it involves facing this fear of trusting people and to just be on set and order people around and shit. Like, shit, man. You know? I can feel I'm opening up this timeline for me to go down because I'm being real with myself. More real with myself. I'm not completely there. Fucking directing. Like... And I just need to admit to myself that I have the balls to be a director. And I need to admit to myself that I can create amazing fucking things. That I can be an incredibly good actor. That I may stand out from other people in the class. And that's okay. Because this is who I fucking am. It has nothing to do with them. My way of fitting in is by standing out. It not in all situations, and I know this sounds douchey, but just you know what I mean. If yeah, hopefully you do. Like fuck, dude. Like I'm so sick of sitting around. I'm so every time I smoke, I just reset in a way. I learn so much more, but I reset. And I'm sick of that bullshit. And I found what I need now, I just need to build on top of that. It's like, what do I want to do on this planet? I know I want to create some form of content. I know I always knew that. Some form of content of whether it be entertainment or education, just experiences. You know, and of course everyone wants to do that to a certain amount, but So I always knew that I wanted to be, making some sort of content. And that's what probably drove me to film school. And I want to create the experiences that I have in my head and that I share with the people on the astral plane. When I listen to music and I just cruise and I put on these shows, I want to bring that to Earth. I want to bring that to the 3D realm. So this makes me want to like check out like the rave scene kind of like and light shows for concerts. I want to create a fucking tunnel that you walk down that has music blasting into your fucking soul, and all along the walls is just lights, patterns, shapes, fucking holograms and lasers and water and mirrors that are just going with the music, and you are fucking one with the music, because that is what it is like to visualize music on the astral plane. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. No. It's not. It's like I can't label it yet. I can't label what I want to find. I want to find this comfort of saying, that's what I want to do. My brain wants to have this plan of, this is what you're going to do, this is what you love. But it feels like I don't completely know all of everything that I'm going to love in this life. So it feels like I'm not supposed to completely define my path yet. And I need to have faith that it's going to come. And I need to experiment now with what I love to do. Motherfucker! Sorry, that was a good motherfucker. That was like, this shit feels good. It doesn't feel completely right, because I feel like I can find the inspiration of something that I want to work on right now. And it's music related. Feels like I just want to make music videos, which I haven't been doing, and I feel myself starting to go insane because of that. And I want to be writing, and I want to be my mind is getting overwhelmed by all the different things that I want to do, and it thinks it needs to categorize them and hold on to them. And don't forget that you love to do this, but like that doesn't, you see how that doesn't make sense. Like if you love it, it's gonna come around. It's your fucking instincts. Anyways, I just want to create crazy fucking visuals to music that stir people's goddamn heartstrings. That like, just look at a goddamn color and you start weeping because of how you feel about this fucking color with this fucking sound. That's what I want to do. And I want to create disgusting ass textures that go with disgusting ass sounds that move disgustingly together and just make you throw up everywhere. I want to show people what bass is, what bass looks like. The power of bass. Just fucking, there's no words to describe the power of music. So it's pointless to even try to begin. You have to experience it. And experiencing that with goddamn visuals is fucked up how amazing that is. That's what I'm doing. And I already knew this. So I just need to be getting back on my music game. I just need to constantly be making visuals. This is interesting. Last quarter I did this whole series of like these kind of like sound landscape things, these murals they were like these one shot, not a lot of movement going on, but this entire environment that you could just like sink into, and it went with the music. The environment that was created was directly from what I go into when I hear the song. For some reason I have this shitty perspective of it. And that's so stupid. Like, fuck you, dude, for not liking your work. Like, what am I comparing it to that it should be? That it's not good? That shit came from my goddamn soul. So, whatever. But I think why I don't like it is because I did it for school. And, I mean, you guys know whoever the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm sure you know, like, how school, like, once you gotta do it for school, it ruins it. It's a fucking fact. It's that intrinsic and extrinsic motivation shit. It's true as a motherfucker. I don't want a single external reward for my shit. Well, no, yeah, I need money to fucking survive, sadly. This bullshit system, excuse me, I don't actually care about it. Like, don't need to waste my time hating on the system and blaming it on the system. But, yeah, I don't know where the fuck I was going. Yeah, I just want to be making visuals all the time. That's all I know. That's all I goddamn know. That's all I've ever known. I remember as a kid, the first couple of times when I started to realize that I could see shit to music. And, like, of course, you know, everyone can see it, and, you know, and almost some of the things are so obvious, it's like, why would you even make art about that? But there's infinite layers to what you can feel within music, and adding the visuals to that is infinity as well. And that's what I want to show people. It's like, I feel like people don't bother visualizing music yet, because in a way it's so instinctual to us, because in the end they are the same thing. Sound and light, they're the same exact thing. And so they're just working off each other when they're going crazy in my mind. So, and everyone knows this subconsciously, because we all start out as babies, all of our things in our head are connected, all of our senses. So we experience everything as one. And this is how it is with the meditation cycle and everything. You realize that every single thing is the same thing, that black is white, that up is down, in is out, all this, because you can't have one without the other. You can't have self without the other. So they're all the same fucking thing. So we all know subconsciously that sound and light are the same thing, and that when we listen to music, we're almost visualizing it in a way, but we haven't really put it together and how deep it can go. And that is what feels like my role. To visualize music. There are programs out there that can do it perfectly, and no one has done it yet. No one has done it yet because they think that there's not a lot to it. But what my mind has fucking shown me is insane. I'm sorry, but it is cooler than any other fucking music video bullshit I've ever seen. That's what feels like my goddamn purpose. Woo! Damn. And I may not be able to get myself to fully admit it yet, but I know this. Like, when I say admit it, to be able to feel the emotion of it right now. Because a certain part of me is still trying to deny it. Because it can't admit. Because this is gonna be crazy. Once I get my hands on some visual effects artists, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Like, to me, it's so obvious. It's like, how has it not been done? But, so that's what intimidates the part of me that's not allowing me to feel this emotion right now. The fact that this is probably going to get me rich. That this is how I'm supposed to shine. And this is my fucking path. And I don't care how cocky that sounds. I don't care how the ego takes that. Because there's nothing cocky about it. There's nothing... It is who I am. It is not better than anyone else. It is my craft. And it may seem more creative or whatever than what most humans can maybe do. But that has nothing to do with it because humans are a fucking blip. Like, people get jealous when you think of crazy ideas off the top of your head. They get really uncomfortable. Because we all know that to be able to create original content is what we want to be able to do. To create something that came from us. This is what we want to be able to do. This is what the process of every single soul does. Just in its own unique way. Creation, evolution. This is what the soul does. This is what existence does. And we do it through love. So, I have to admit to myself that I may stand out from humans with this particular work. Because I know I'm capable of it. So, this feels right. I'm never going a goddamn single day without doing a single visual ever again. I can feel how I just want to get up and start editing some shit that I've actually been thinking about for a couple days. And I just want to go. I just want to do. I just want to live. I don't want to think anymore. There's nothing to think about. Thoughts don't even fucking exist. Only feeling. We're all goddamn here. We're always here. This is who I want to be. This is who I want to be with. And I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to swallow that pill. I am leaving Earth behind. This is my life before I go to fucking heaven. Whatever you want to call it. Fifth dimension. Whatever. Paradise. Compared to this world, this is the lifetime before I go there. I can feel this and I know this. I could have gone before this lifetime, but I chose to come back. I remember this. So this is my time to shine. And I'm saying this because myself needs to hear this. Camera doesn't even have to be here. The camera just gets myself talking to myself. To admit this. How whatever I used to picture myself as does not exist anymore. And it doesn't even have to be thought about. We just have to focus on what we want to do. Which is create insane goddamn visuals. Because I know I can do anything because we create our own reality. Yeah. I know what I have to do. Alright, yeah, so. Yeah, this video turned out to be hella personal and shit and whatever. But I have no idea where this fucking series is going. I can't plan it out. This is really just... This is honestly... So I can go back and look at this and laugh my ass off at myself struggling with this now. And respect who I am now. When I'm older and I have made it. I have become who I want to be. And I'm making this because, I'm sorry, but this planet needs historical records of the Indigos that are coming around. There's... People may not value it as actual history yet, but they don't even know yet. This needs to be documented because whatever infinite timelines Earth has and wherever it's going down, this will be on the internet. And whoever starts seeing the truth again will see this, will have this, hopefully find it. Because this is how we win. We be ourselves and we project ourselves. This is how the Indigos win. Technology is our tool. That's where they fucked up, giving us free reign over the internet. We will use this tool to fucking save the planet. And this is what I'm doing with these vlogs. And this is why this feels right. Because I need to get myself out there. And this is the quickest and easiest way that I know of right now. So I beg you, if you know you're a fucking Indigo, if you don't even know it yet, if you're getting weird signs, start filming it, start recording it, document it, everything. Put it up. Let's fucking take over the goddamn internet. It doesn't have to be entertaining, it doesn't have to be whatever. It is you on the internet. And the ones who want you will find you. This is what this series is to inspire other Indigos to do the same. And so that lonely ass Indigos like myself can either talk to a camera and feel less fucking lonely, or they can watch my goddamn videos and pick up on my energy and mad chill with me. And because we are never apart. We are always together. Separation is the biggest lie. You are never alone. We're all fucking whipping here in our cosmic lounge, watching this movie go down. The Indigos will unite. Okay, going a bit far, but we're getting excited here. But you know what I'm saying. Woo! Shit. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this, guys. We're fucking doing this. We're already in the golden age. Anytime we want to go over. They're all waiting for us. Everyone's waiting for us. Alright. I feel I'm done with this. Appreciate anyone listening, anyone watching. Me just ranting about my shit, but you know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. So, yeah. Wish you a great day. Love you all, my brothers and sisters out there. Peace out.